Mission Station, 1370 WOCA.
Ocala.
All right, 5 minutes after 9 o'clock, and it's time to speak to Bern Paraiso from Good for All Marketing, and she's going to give us some information so that we can be healthier and talk about some
and
health
happier.
providers. And happier. Good morning, Bern. How you
Good
doing?
morning.
Good to see you again. And today you're doing two segments. You're doing this one, and then you're doing one after this for
That's
fun.
correct.
Right?
Thank you.
So how is everything? Can you not hear
Everything
yourself?
Pretty good. I am feeling so much better.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You went through something. What
Yes,
did you go through?
Allergy.
Oh, an allergy. Okay.
And I have a report on that. And I was right about after the Hurricane Matthew.
Matthew. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So there was something going on here. Good morning.
What were you allergic to?
Are you able to hear yourself?
Are you having a hard time hearing yourself?
Here.
Is that better?
You can tell, right?
Is that better?
Is that good? Let me see.
Now you hear yourself? It's a high tech. It's a high
I
tech.
got it. Thank you.
Now you hear me?
Thank you. That's so much better. What I had a hacking cough.
You had a hacking
and I
cough?
believed I picked up something after the hurricane, something that you cannot explain.
The hurricane flu?
Exactly. I remember a few years ago when hurricane, was it Ivan or Andrew?
I don't know.
And
Andrew was the huge one.
Yeah, right after
Yeah.
that, a lot of people were sick. But let me.
Maybe he kicks up the germ. Maybe hurricanes kick up germs.
It
Yeah,
could be.
try
It's
to get rid of the
possible
nasty
because we get all the debris, from the trees.
Yeah.
Let me greet a few special friends here, and that is so much better. What did I do right?
I don't know. I don't know what you did.
I have birthday greetings to Douglas Kerr, and he turned 16 November 2. And this is from your parents, Dr. and Mrs. Kerr.
Oh, that's nice.
I also have Lee. I'm sorry, I forgot her last name. She's the office manager of Dr. Oligobelli's office in Citrus County. This is a family internal medicine office. And happy birthday to you, Lee. It was good to speak with you last week. I was doing, my usual rounds, and a lot of things happen. Actually, a lot of event. There's quite a few, open houses. And I know that FMA Florida Medical Associates, Dr. Katrina Aguito and Dr. Sichuran had open house last week. This was before Friday. And also another one, Dr. Akhil Patel. I made that announcement last Monday when I was here at the Northeast, Silver Springs Boulevard. Is that Northeast side? Could
Yes.
be. Okay. And they had an open house. Another open house last Friday, Dr. Cody at Central Florida Cancer and Blood Center and his office. There's a new building, beautiful, next to, is that Aldi?
Aldi's.
Aldi's,
Oh,
correct.
yeah. I know what you mean.
Aldi's.
Right, well, he was,
On Easy Street, right?
yes,
Across from the theater.
fairly new building, beautiful.
Yes.
You'll see it right there. And he was, formerly, his office was at Highway 27, close to the gas station where Saxby is located now. So
Okay,
for all
okay.
those patients, just to let you know that he's officially moved to the new building, and it was a well-attended open house.
Oh, good.
Oh, so
All
it
right.
used to be across the street from Zaxby's on 27th Avenue.
It's adjacent to Saxby.
okay.
Like there's a small.
Right here, right on this thing.
Where are we? Yeah,
Yes,
right
to the
here.
mall.
right here,
Okay.
yeah.
So he would like, he made an announcement that, he is now located at the new building, which is, here's the address, 2494 Southwest 19th Avenue. So this is, along Walmart. You won't miss it because it's really beautiful.
Yeah. We've been watching
and-
it go up ever since they started.
Yeah.
That's correct. It used to be a bank. I was eyeing on that building.
Oh, really?
I could be wrong.
I thought they started from the ground
Yeah,
up.
they started from the ground.
Oh,
up.
really?
I thought
There's
so.
a bank there that's still empty.
Okay,
if I'm not
okay,
mistaken.
okay.
So, telephone number, if you want to know the new location is 671 4422. Now, another moving. So this is a doctor's office, a medical office that used to be at Timber Ridge, and it is called Family Internal Medicine of Ocala. There's more than 4 medical doctors in this facility, and I know that Family Internal Medicine of Ocala, they have a location in Denellen, there's one in Wildwood, and there's 2 offices here in Ocala. The other one is located at Southwest First Avenue, right after you make, a turn there. There is Dr. K.N. Reddy. He's a real good friend of mine. And he has other providers, Dr. Sharon Marquez, Dr. Figueroa. And there's quite a few nurse practitioners. I'm sorry, I
Forget all the names.
I forget all the names. And the new office, now this is what I would like to mention to our community because this is a really busy office. The old office was at Timber Ridge.
Oh.
And they have now moved to, he said very simple. This is on the intersection of 484 and Highway 200. No, there's a gas station and
That's
this
not
is
too far
behind that. Right.
from
It's
Timber Ridge.
also
Okay.
a beautiful office. So those are our medical practices that have relocated. And let me just say a little bit about open house. So when you think of an open house, you
Right.
think of it's a house that's open, right?
Yeah.
So I guess it means that they are open for business. And you can always do more than one. You can do as many open houses as you like. This is to inform the community that we are right here.
And get to
Right.
know your providers. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So anyway, that was, again, Family Internal Medicine of Ocala, and that's Dr. Sharon Marks, Dr. K.N. Reddy, Dr. Figueroa. I think there's Dr. Lopez. Here you go. My mind is, and there's Miss Baker, and there's 2 other nurse practitioners. So community, that was just something for me and for you to know that, your doctors have relocated. Of course, call the telephone number. It never changed. If you get lost or if you want to know where they are at, because there were quite a few patients when I arrived at the old building that they were wondering where. There was actually a sign, and it says, "We have moved." So,
Do you know, the other day we had a guest on, and he was talking about open enrollment for the healthcare.
Medicare, that is
Okay.
correct. No, I think that's correct.
And so the one question I had is, how do you know? Because they ask you who is your primary care physician, right?
That's correct.
Who's that? And if you have none,
Right.
How do you know who to write on that in that?
Well,
answer? How do you know how to answer that?
Well,
question?
here's the thing. 2 things that you can do. You can either make a phone call. I would choose first, who do I want to go?
How do you know?
Well,
Call you?
I would call or I would pay a visit. They can also call me if they want to know because it really depends on what is the medical condition that you are in.
Just a family, like a family doctor. If you had to list that on your list.
Family
Well,
care physician.
Family care physician, I have all that. And we also have a medical directory. So if you are new to Ocala and you do not know where to go, I mean, it depends on where you live, unless you want to go to the other side of town. But when my office gets a phone call about I am new to the area, I would like to find a doctor.
Oh,
there-
okay.
Yeah, and there's like, where do you live?
So you just look on the map and find somebody.
Exactly,
Okay,
because you
okay.
don't want to assign that patient,
And if you
200 miles away.
And he was saying that if you speak Spanish,
Exactly, that's another.
and that's going to be helpful. Then you look for somebody who can do that.
Yeah, these are, usually when we get a phone call, you basically would know, but they have preference. Sometimes common questions would be, I do not know what kind of doctor I need. I have this. You cannot just go to a specialist right away. You have to have a family doctor.
Right.
All right. So we can talk about that again next week because I had an email about a patient, a husband and wife, and they are here in Ocala 6 months in a year. And then they have a doctor in North Carolina, but he's due for colon screening. But we went ahead and scheduled this patient. So if the colon screening is normal, then there is no need. But if it is complicated, it depends on the medical condition of the patient. So there's like things that we have to do. That's why it's really important that you have a doctor here. But I guess it can also work, if it's not emergency, that maybe a gastroenterologist in case there's a positive findings here would
Right.
communicate with somebody out
Sure,
there in
yeah.
North Carolina. So,
Yeah.
well, thank you again, everyone. It's a beautiful Monday,
It
and
is.
we just, we got right to the very business of
That's
my
right.
report.
That's
I mean,
right.
a lot of things happening, and I guess I'm staying for another 15 minutes.
Yes, we're going to have fun with you.
I am excited, and like I said, I'm Bern Paraiso. I'm here for another 15 minutes. Email me for your questions, or if you need a doctor, at Bern, B-E-R-N, at gfamedicalmarketing.com.
All right, thank you, Bern. So
Thank you.
You're going to stick around?
Yes, I will.
We're going to find out from you some things about the Philippines.
I'm excited.
All right. We'll be
Thank
right
you.
back with Bern. This is The Source, WOCA.
Thank you.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. Onshore breeze continues, so watch for rough surf and rip currents at the beaches. Otherwise, it's going to be a partly sunny day, high of 78 to 81. Patchy clouds tonight, a low 58 to 68. A mix of sun and clouds tomorrow looks nice, a high of 78 to 81. Partly sunny and high of 75 to 80 Wednesday. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Maggie Johnson.
Central Florida Eye Institute is the area's leader in laser vision correction. From high-definition refraction surgery and LASIK vision correction to custom cataract, glaucoma, and diabetic treatment, you can count on Dr. Crowley and his effective, friendly staff to provide you with the quality care you deserve. Call 352-237-8400 for an appointment or more information. That number again is 352-237-8400. Looking forward to service your vision needs.
Experience Christmas at Gaylord Palms, presented by Fujifilm Instax, November 18th through January 1st. Enjoy spectacular holiday decor, dining, and entertainment, including ice, with an all-new theme featuring a Charlie Brown Christmas, Cirque Dreams Unwrapped stage show, breakfast with Charlie Brown and friends, Alpine Rush snow tubing, and much more. It's everything Christmas in one extraordinary place. Tickets and overnight packages, including priority extra cool hour admission to ice, are on sale now at Christmas@GaylordPalms.com.
Christmas time is here, and this holiday season, Gaylord Palms puts a brand new twist on a Christmas classic. It's Ice, presented by Pepsi, featuring a Charlie Brown Christmas by Charles Schulz, November 18th through January 1st. See the whole Peanuts gang carved in over 2 million pounds of colorful ice, including Snoopy's decorated doghouse, and dancing at the holiday play rehearsal. Your awe-inspiring experience concludes with the wonder of the nativity in ice. For tickets and packages, visit Christmas@GaylordPalms.com.
We all know the story of David and Goliath. It proves the underdog can win against all the odds. I'm Walt Dartland, and I'm running to become your congressman for District 2. And I'm in an epic battle for votes, but I'm not afraid to fight for your vote. I'm a veteran who proudly served in the United States Marine Corps, and as a Marine, I will not let you down. But I need you to help me so I can fight for you in Washington. On November 8th, cast your vote for me, Walt Dartland, for Congress.
Paid for and approved by Walt Dartland, Democrat for Congress.
Cookies, 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 cookies. We go cookie eating cookies.
When you want something special and fun for any occasion, get cookies. King Cookie in the Paddock Mall in Ocala will make a delicious, fun-filled delight just for you. So next time you're in the mall, stop by King Cookie or call 352-237-2557. KingCookieOcala.com. Customized cookies, cakes, and more. King Cookie.
Eating cookies. We're so happy eating cookies. Cookies!
All right, 18 minutes after 9 o'clock, and we have asked Bern Paraiso to stay with us for this second half of this half hour because I found this article that says 21 totally odd things if you're an American visiting the Philippines. So I'm going to ask Bern about them. And first, before we do this, you grew up in the Philippines.
I grew up in the Philippines.
And
correct.
when did you move here?
I moved here, this is my 30th year.
30. But you go back a lot, right?
Yes, almost every year.
And can I ask why you moved here?
If you would ask me that question 10 years ago, my dad was alive, that would be a different answer. Why did I move here?
Did your dad live here?
No, he actually, he was in politics.
Ah, okay.
That is correct, yeah, but he already passed away.
Politics in the Philippines?
In the Philippines,
Oh,
yeah.
really?
He was under, the Marcos regime.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Yes, and he actually, passed away that year.
Okay.
At the age of 52.
And did you first move to Florida, or were you in another
I was
place?
actually in Dayton, Ohio. I had an aunt that was married to an Air Force major. But, many years ago, it's very easy to come to the United States. The immigration is not as tight now.
So what was the one thing that you found odd here, and a cultural thing?
Yes, and that's very interesting. And a lot of these Filipinos that are, well, it's so much better now if you compare, 30 years ago when I first came. The food like the mashed potatoes, I love them now.
So you didn't have mashed potatoes in the Philippines?
We do, but it's, you bake it or you mix it with, it's a veggie.
Okay.
You mix it with meat. But I remember going to a restaurant, I don't remember the name now, and they were all like a cafeteria, and I had to go through. I was looking for a fish. The fish usually in the Philippines is like a whole fresh fish from the beach.
Oh, okay.
And
it
then
looks like a fish.
It's
It's a
really
whole fish.
It's a whole fish with the
fresh,
eyes and the mouth
with
and everything?
the head
Oh,
on, with
okay.
the tail.
Yeah.
But this is how I grew up eating from, from
With the bones and everything?
yes, because you grill that.
See? And a lot of people still do that.
Yes, here it's quite expensive.
Even right here, even in Ocala, there's a cultural divide too. So if you go to a black home, a black family, they probably have fish
That's
the way
correct.
you're talking about it.
Well, when I was in Ocala, and this is very interesting to me, there used to be a fish market at now Bonnie Heath, and the head of the fish, you can make really delicious soup and very nutritious.
Oh, really?
And it used to be like they would just give it away.
That sounds nasty.
I know. I would go there and I would get excited, but a few months later I noticed that they're already like pricing them as opposed to like they were just giving it away.
Oh, really?
So they were making money because
They knew they had a customer in you.
yeah.
Ah, okay.
And I was just one of probably 5 Filipinos at that time.
All right. So here are the things in this article. In the Philippines, it's not unusual to find a man named Ding Dong. Is that right?
Right.
Ding
Dong. It's actually Dudong. It's like a boy, like
So is that a name, or that's just like you?
it's it's like a nickname for a boy.
Okay. All right.
And that can go on until
So a 40-year-old man is Ding Dong.
Dudong.
Oh, Dudong.
It's Dodong. The opposite for a girl is Inday. Inday. Now,
Okay.
I
Was that you? Did they call you that?
they actually call me that to this day because I had my radio show.
Ingdai?
At the age of 12, I was very young, and they called me Inday Bern.
Wait a minute. I want to write that down.
Inday Bern.
Inday Bern.
That's correct. So that's a girl, Inday.
Inday.
Don't call a boy Inday, okay?
No, it has to be Ding Dong.
Inday Bern. Inday
Right,
Bern. Okay,
and
got it.
then, go ahead.
All right. Another one is there's a lot of food over there, or at least there's one mixed nuts called Ding Dong. Another Ding Dong.
Oh, interesting.
You don't know
There's so
that
many
one.
islands in the Philippines, and I am located in the central. So say it again.
Ding Dong. It's a mixed nuts.
Okay,
Called Ding
that
Dong?
I don't
Okay.
know. I guess I'll never know everything.
All right. Is it possible to be in traffic that is so bad you'll be there 3 hours?
Definitely in the city, within the city.
3 hours.
Because it's so much better now. But remembering those years when I was in my country, 3 hours. I don't know, unless something. I don't believe so. Maybe that's different.
That seems like a
locations
long
in the
time.
Philippines, yeah.
Okay.
Unless something happened, but I was stranded here at the interstate for 2 hours.
Oh, you were?
I didn't have anything to eat.
Was that yesterday?
It wasn't. It was last year.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
In the evening.
All right, here's
my
another
gosh.
one. It's not unusual in the Philippines to become involved in an argument concerning videoke. What is that?
Videoke, it's a karaoke and a video. We do have a lot of talented.
Why do you argue?
Filipinos
Why do
there.
people argue over
Well,
that?
it could be the songs. Because they like to be on the microphone. I find that to be so common. I would, I have a home in the mountain, and early in the morning, people are already singing.
Oh,
so
my
I guess
gosh.
that's the reason why they hardly get sick, because they're always like laughing and
Just
happy.
singing, right?
Oh,
okay, all right.
laughing and happy.
That's
I
good.
love that. Wish
Right.
we would be
That's
that
my
way
secret
here.
to health. That's my secret to
That's
health.
Your secret.
I laugh. All right. The next one is it's not unusual to see some inventive ways to cool off during the summer, and it shows a photograph of like a fan with 2 bags of ice hanging in front of it.
Okay, 2 bags. Yeah, that may just be an invention, but I have not seen that. I mean, nowadays a lot of Filipino families, they have air condition in their bedrooms,
Right.
or maybe they have this the standing fan. Is that the floor?
The floor fan.
Yeah,
And
floor
it has
fan.
Box fans.
ice at the back, because I visited one of my classmates during grade
so
school.
they had that.
Yes, there's like ice cubes at the back.
Yeah,
It works
just to cool the air.
really well.
Oh, we've
'cause
done
it's
that.
moist.
Too.
Oh, sure.
We've done that.
Yeah.
Well, simply because the temperature there is really, especially summertime,
Too. Very hot.
as high as 105 degrees.
Is it
We
humid
get
or
that.
just?
Very humid, especially if you're close to the beach.
All right. What is What is a jeepney? JEEP.
Jeepney.
Yeah. What is
It is
that?
a transportation that's open,
Uh-huh.
not air conditioned. There's like a cover made of plastic in case it would rain, and there's a driver, and then there's one passenger here, and you can probably accommodate 12 to 14 people.
Oh, really?
Oh,
And
my.
then, if it's really busy, people would just stand at the end of the jeepney, and the jeepney
Really?
is moving.
So it's like
Yeah, it's like
the
a flatbed.
Oh, it's like
maybe,
a flatbed.
Right.
Flatbed
Or it's like a
tram.
tram at Disney World.
Oh, well, what? It's hard to describe, but it's a Jeep, but it's a longer version of a Jeep.
Oh,
Because
extended.
There's 10
All right.
people, right. So there's 10 people sitting in front of each other.
I love how your face lights up, Bern, with this conversation. I'm so enjoying this. You're so delightful.
I feel like, nostalgic. You know what I mean? It brings
All right.
me...
It says in the Philippines, don't be offended if you see a bus, and on the side of the bus it says for slim passengers only.
Oh.
No, that's
You
me.
can't get on the bus.
No,
You-
listen.
You don't remember that one, huh?
I don't remember. That must be now. And Filipinos are walking all the time. I don't see a lot of obesity issue around there. They
Okay.
walk. They don't have
Oh, and they walk a
cars.
lot because it's mountainous and everything.
Right, you
Yeah.
walk 3 miles to school.
Uh-huh.
You go up. I went to the university there. I was already here, and then I was on my heels, 3-inch, and I had to go
Oh.
to like 7th floor.
Gosh.
Really?
And with my skirt, the uniform, and in
Oh.
college.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
It was a Catholic
Nice.
university.
Let's see. It's not unusual for a public vehicle in the Philippines to actually be a horse.
Okay, that must be in the mountain. Okay, that reminds me of, and it is true because the horses there are like transportation to carry like
Okay.
all
Supplies and
vegetables,
stuff.
right? And they're all fresh
Oh,
from the mountain.
how wonderful.
It is organic.
Nice.
Fertilizers.
Um,
that I miss. I miss
It's not
those
unusual to see somebody using a stone to get rid of dead skin cells. A stone.
things. A stone. Okay. You scrub it with a stone,
Yeah.
but these are natural stone that you can get from the river. And I also find that in Costa Rica, because when I went there,
They do the same thing?
they do the same thing.
Pumice.
Right. It's just.
Yeah. Get
But
rid
the
of the dead
stone
like
has
lupus.
texture, though. It's not like the plain one. Otherwise, you cannot get the.
Yeah, so it
Yes,
gets the skin.
yeah.
You
skin
need
off.
that texture. I love that.
Yes.
All right, another thing is people drinking water from plastic bags.
Yes, and there's a straw. It's very hot out there, and when you are in the city, if you cannot afford the soda, there's so many people that are selling this water in a plastic
Water
bag.
bags?
They call it ice water.
I think we call it the same thing. All right,
Ice water. Do we call the same thing? But we don't do the plastic.
No, we don't do the plastic.
Hygiene-wise, I would be concerned.
all right,
Yeah.
let's see.
Oh,
We don't have
nice.
enough for all these. Let me, banana ketchup. You have banana ketchup?
Yes.
Does it taste like bananas?
It does because it's made of ripe banana.
Do you like it?
I do. It's good for roast pig. The
For
roast
pig. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I would.
Yeah,
like
and then
that.
you slice it.
I
and
got to
then
ask you this. What is dirty ice cream? What is dirty?
dirty ice cream. I don't know that.
Don't know what that one is? Okay.
What does it say?
It says it's not unusual to hear people call their ice cream dirty ice cream.
I wonder if that's the one in, we have the old-fashioned, a person that would be selling ice cream, and then there's the bell, because I used to enjoy that, and I would go out in my house, and I would say, Mom, the ice cream is there.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Old-fashioned one.
All right, there's not enough time for all these, but one more I have to ask you about. It's the very last one. Not the sex hotels, not that one. No, not that one.
Gee.
The
We don't want to
balut cake.
Okay.
Balut cake.
No, did you say cake?
Yeah, balut cake.
Because balut is actually a chick inside the egg.
That's almost ready to hatch.
That's correct. Is that what it is?
And he's dead, or what do you do with it?
Okay, we have to go.
Do you know that I'm not quite sure? I don't eat that, but I see a lot of people that are, especially in the evening, and you see this gentleman that would be carrying this, in a big container. Balut. That means you want to buy balut.
Oh.
But it has a chick. Like a baby chicken.
Just didn't ever hatch.
Inside, not yet. So you have to hatch it.
But it's dead.
It's
you
dead.
eat it
because it's warm.
It's
so
cooked?
It's got to be dead.
It's
It is
warm.
cooked. I am not sure, but anyway, don't ask me. I don't. I don't eat that. Isn't that fun?
But they make a cake that looks like it. It says here.
Oh.
They make a cake.
No, thank you.
I don't know.
Look, I'll have to show you the picture.
I would be thinking about the chick.
I know. I wouldn't eat it. It just stay on the
That was
shelf.
fun, Bern.
Because one minute. Every birthday in my family, because we're Catholic, we had, we used to have a poultry. My mom would always kill a chicken.
Oh.
And then, she would put, or my dad, a sign of the cross here because we were Catholic.
Right.
I would always feel so bad for that chicken in the morning that one time I had to let go of that chicken.
Oh.
So, I love animals.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Indi Bern.
Thank you so much. Yes, that's me. And this is fun. Thank you, Larry. Thank you,
Bern.
Robin. We'll see you again next Monday. Bye-bye.
We'll be right back.
Experience Christmas at Gaylord Palms, presented by Fujifilm Instax, November 18th through January 1st. Enjoy spectacular holiday decor, dining, and entertainment, including ice, with an all-new theme featuring a Charlie Brown Christmas, Cirque Dreams Unwrapped Stage Show, breakfast with Charlie Brown and Friends, Alpine Rush snow tubing, and much more. It's everything Christmas in one extraordinary place. Tickets and overnight packages, including priority extra cool hour admission to ice, are on sale now at Christmas@GaylordPalms.com.
Christmas time is here, and this holiday season, Gaylord Palms puts a brand new twist on a Christmas classic. It's Ice, presented by Pepsi, featuring a Charlie Brown Christmas by Charles Schulz, November 18th through January 1st. See the whole Peanuts gang carved in over 2 million pounds of colorful ice, including Snoopy's decorated doghouse, and dancing at the holiday play rehearsal. Your awe-inspiring experience concludes with the wonder of the nativity in ice. For tickets and packages, visit Christmas@GaylordPalms.com.
I'm Walt Dartland, and I'm running for Congress in District 2 because you deserve a choice to get money out of politics, to receive a better, affordable health care, to make sure your tax dollars are respected, to keep promises to veterans,